What it do, people? It's your boy, Derek on the mic again. It is Monday, May 1st, 2023. Got a lot of stuff going on. The draft just ended for NFL. We have the NBA playoffs going on right now. And I think the XFL playoffs, don't know much about it, just know what's going on. And then baseball season's upon us. It's actually pretty exciting right now. So, but before we get started, guys, subscribe below. Be sure to hit that like button as well. We definitely appreciate it. And I do appreciate everyone showing me love on that Colts reaction video. I think we got like over 200 views. It's like 200% more than what we normally get. So that's pretty awesome. But yeah, it's also probably because it's like a 30-second clip. But yeah. Anyways, without further ado, I'm going to introduce the one, the only, Debo.
Yo.
What it do, bro?
What it do?
Not much, man. This draft was pretty crazy this weekend. How you feeling about your Patriots?
I mean, we got a steal of a DB.
You did.
But, like, we were able to draft down, get an extra pick, and still be able to get him. But it's like, dude, we need help on offense, I feel like, man. Like, honestly, our offense is ass. Our defense is usually always keeps us in games, if you notice. And we go defense again.
Did you draft any offensive players?
Not early. I know we drafted a receiver in like the 4th, I think. And I think we drafted offensive lineman as well. But like not early, bro. I wanted like a playmaker, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
Like a wide receiver, bro. We could have drafted a receiver, bro. No receiver was drafted before we picked. But no, we go and get a DB.
Wait, which pick were you guys?
Like, we were 14 or some shit. And we traded back to like 17, I think. Steelers.
Yeah, you could have had a really good
receiver. Didn't go, I don't think, until like 20. Yeah, they went at like 20. They started going. We could have got the first receiver off the board, but we got a fucking DB, bro.
Damn, man. I mean, I feel like I kind of understand what the Patriots are doing. Let me go to their stuff. The Patriots drafted Michigan State punter Bryce Baringer in round 6, and the Maryland kicker Chad Ryland in round 4. They're the first team to do that since the 2000 Raiders when they drafted Sebastian Janikowski and I think Shane Leclerc or whatever.
That's another thing I was confused about. The fucking kicker in the 4th round.
I think I know what's going on. I think what's going to happen, like your offense, I feel like Bill Belichick in his mind is thinking, we have Bill O'Brien. We're going to be okay. He thinks he's got some dogs in his team. You got what, Juju?
Kendrick Bourne.
Still
got Hunter Henry at tight end. We don't have Jonnu Smith no more.
You can still sign some people, though.
We got Gesicki, though, as well. A tight end.
You got the tight end?
Yeah.
Him and Hunter Henry?
Yeah.
I mean, that's 3 studs right there.
Kendrick Bourne, he's not a stud, but he's all right. He's not great.
Maybe
like
just
average.
One more, like what? Maybe that wide receiver you guys drafted is the one.
We had Nelson Aguilar. He's gone, I believe. So yeah, we need another. We drafted one in the 4th. I think he's from LSU.
Hey, you know they got some dogs. I mean, Chase is from there, Jamar Chase, and I think
we'll see.
Jefferson. So, hey man, try it out. You never know. We'll see how it goes. What I think is going to happen is that you guys might. It might not be so high scoring. I think you guys are going to be very productive, and maybe next year you guys draft some guys. Marvin Harrison's in this next draft, so I think that the reason you guys drafted punters and kickers is because those are going to be some vital pieces in your guys' team this upcoming year. I feel like you guys are going to punt a lot, and you guys are a good punter.
Thanks, bro.
But the good punter is going to put you in situations where you guys have really good field position, which will put your offense in better situations where they don't have to put everything on the offense, and then it'll put your defense in better situations too as well. You guys just drafted that stud corner, so I think that's what's going to happen. And maybe you guys might get a little bit closer, which gives it to that kicker who can kick.
I'll be surprised if we make the playoffs, bro. Our division's tough now.
I'll be surprised if a lot of AFC teams make.
Our division is tough now, bro. We got Aaron Rodgers on the Jets now. Bills are always been tough the last couple of years, and the Dolphins got better, especially on defense.
Yeah.
So Yeah, it's gonna suck balls for us for a while.
Bills just got Latavius Murray on their team
Saw
too.
that.
Yeah,
I ain't worry about that though. He's not really. He ain't
he'll be a rotational player.
old. Yeah, absolutely, but I ain't worry about that.
There's some other crazy things that happened in that draft too. I just think you guys are going to do that defensively. But the Texans, dude, they traded up to the 3rd pick after the 2nd.
Yeah, that was nuts.
So they took C.J. Stroud, and then they traded up to number 3rd. And let's see. I'll just put it out there for you.
Show you what.
It's number 3 and number 105 for the Texans. And the Cardinals got 12, 33, and a 2024 first-round pick and a 2024 third-round pick. And they got Will Anderson. So they got 2 studs, one on the offensive side and one on the defensive side. Do you think that was like a smart move by them? Or
Low key, yeah, they got both the players they really wanted.
pretty clutch, honestly. They really had them.
Will Anderson's probably best player in the draft. That's what everyone was saying. So
he won back-to-back like defensive player of the year awards or something like that for college.
yeah, dude's a stud. So it's almost you pretty much know what you're getting with him.
It's pretty crazy though too. So that makes like some of those reports kind of true. There was a lot of reports coming out where Texans were undecided on what they want to do, and they were thinking about passing on a quarterback, and they're going to take Will Anderson. But I think that they realized that they could, broker a deal, and once they did that, like, all right, we'll take Stroud right now, and then we'll trade up, and we're going to get Will Anderson next. And I think that's what they did, which is pretty smart. It's going to be tough for the AFC South too. Like, Colts did some shit. I mean, we got Anthony Richardson now.
I gotta ask you. Yeah, I was meant to ask you. How do you feel about that? Would you rather have him over Will?
I honestly, I would have had Will if it was me choosing. Personally, I would have took Will, but the 3 picks I wanted the most was C.J. Stroud, Anthony Richardson, or Will Anderson. I didn't want Will Levis. And like everyone kept linking Will Levis to us. And I think, was it our head coach, Shane Steichen, wouldn't actually played golf with Will Levis. So like he spent a lot of time with him. So I was like, damn, man, maybe we will. Maybe we are going to draft him and shit. But we got Anthony Richardson. He's a dog. He has like the highest sling of all the quarterbacks, even over Bryce Young. Bryce Young's obviously the one who's NFL ready. Richardson's only had 13 collegiate starts. And his accuracy is pretty bad. But they're thinking, I think the Colts on their end, they're thinking they can really turn this guy into something special. Patrick Mahomes didn't have a very good completion percentage when he came into the NFL, and they fixed that. And Anthony Richardson is just a big, huge, buffer, more athletic human being. Not to mention that if they fix his accuracy, dude, that dude's going to be scary. Scary. Imagine him, Jonathan Taylor in the backfield. You got Michael Pittman on one side. You got this new Josh Downs dude who's a fucking stud, and they can just bomb it to him, dude. He'll be in the slot. And then you got the guy we drafted last year, Alec Pierce. And then we got that.
You guys are going to be doing a lot of RPOs and stuff.
Yeah, no, I don't think we're going to go to the playoffs and do anything special and whatnot. We're very, 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 very young. So there's going to be a lot of ups and downs this first season and whatnot. But I just want to see some excitement. I want to see some rejuvenation. I want to see our team like just have some life in it, have some entertaining games. Like if we win a lot of games, that's great. I honestly hope we don't, because Marvin Harrison Jr. is going to be entering the draft next year, and I hope we get him. And there's going to be no possible way if we are pick 15 or later. So just saying. But yeah, I am really happy that we got Anthony Richardson. I was pumped for the pick just because I know what he's going to bring to our roster. And I feel like all the other picks that we had a really good draft. Like compared to other drafts we've had in the past, I think this one's an A+. Like all around great. We got a crap ton of corners, which is what we really needed. We got offensive linemen, which is what we needed. I think we got some defensive linemen in there too. Wide receiver in there. I mean, we got a tight end in there, man. Like we did a lot of good stuff, man. I feel like we're gonna come out of this draft pretty good, and I can't wait to see what we do in preseason.
We'll be here before we know it, bro.
Absolutely. Hendon Hooker, he's on the Lions. That's who he got drafted to. I feel like that's kind of good for his situation. He'll get to sit behind Jared Goff maybe a year or two, I think. I don't know how long Jared Goff's there, but I think it's like a year or two. But sit behind him, learn, let his ACL, heal, and then once he's good to go, throw him in the fire and see how it goes.
Oh, yeah.
One thing I did want to show you, where'd it go? Okay, so the Texans also drafted a player, and that player happened to slide in their DMs not too long ago. Here,
Oh, what? I did not hear about this.
so this guy, his name's Tank Dell. He slid into the Texans DMs, and he said, "Don't let me leave the city." And then Houston, we retweeted this when they drafted him. They said, "When you're made by H-Town, you call your shot."
Oh, that's actually kind of dope.
Right? Don't let me leave the city. And they're like, "All right, don't worry, we got you, man." I want to say he was like a 3rd round pick or 4th round pick is what they got him at. So I thought that. Oh yeah, he's their 3rd round pick. So thought that was really neat.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Lions traded away DeAndre Swift. Let me get this other thing off the screen. I forgot about that. Yeah, they traded away DeAndre Swift.
Bro, Eagles got so much better.
Literally, their entire team's kind of stacked now. I mean, you got to think about it. You got A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert, and then you got Swift now. There's another guy on their team that they got too. I think they just drafted one.
Yeah, all I know is they're stacked.
Super stacked. Honestly, and they drafted so many Georgia players, dude. Like so many Georgia players.
That. It's like 4 or 5.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, dude, how many Georgia players do you need? Your whole team's just basically Georgia. I mean,
they're calling dude in Georgia, like, send me the playbook.
Hey, man,
We're
seriously.
just going to run your defense, bro. That's funny.
There's a record made this year in the draft. Now, when I got the stat, I think there was 12 quarterbacks taken, if I remember correctly. But of course we are, Danny. Back to what I was saying. So yeah, I think there's 12 quarterbacks taken. Sean Clifford is now the 11th quarterback drafted at the time that I got that tweet, tying the mark set in 1995 for the most quarterbacks selected in the first 5 rounds in the common draft era, which is pretty
interesting. Wasn't aware of that.
Just a little fun little stat. Some crazy stuff also happening at the collegiate level, not the draft. So Deion Sanders has taken over Colorado, and when he got to Colorado, he laid down some ground rules. He literally told these players, "You're gonna have to jump ship." I don't know if I can play. Yeah, I'll play it.
We got a few positions already taken care of because I'm bringing my luggage with me. And it's Louis. Okay. There ain't gonna be no more of a mess that these wonderful fans, the student body, and some of your parents have put up with for probably 2 decades now. I'm coming. And when I get here, it's gonna be changed. So I want y'all to get ready. Go ahead and jump in that portal and do whatever you're gonna get. Because the more you jump in, the more room you make. Because we bring kids that are smart, say that smart, tough.
Yeah, so essentially he said, "Hey, I am bringing in some people that are going to replace you. So you should go ahead and hop into that portal because we're not going to need you." And a lot of players jumped in. I think they've had a total of like 38 or 40 players.
That's interesting. I did not know about that either. Holy shit.
That article, that was just 18 of them. There was like 20 of them prior to that, dude. So there's a lot of people jumping in the portal right now over in Colorado. It's pretty crazy, man. He turned around Jackson State, so if he turns around in Colorado, that's going to be insane.
Yeah.
Insane.
No, I think Deion's a good coach.
Yeah, it sure looks like it, bro. Sure looks like it. Aaron Rodgers, man, he's on the Jets, of course. But this man is set to make $107.55 million in 2024. That's in 1 year, guys. Let me calculate this for you and put that in some actual terms for you. So $107.55 million over 12 months. He's making $8.9 million a month. $9 million a month. Okay. Now we're going to do this over 4 weeks. This dude is making $2.24 million a week You're wondering about the day, huh? Let's do the day. This dude's making about $1/3 every single day.
Yeah, that's so insane.
Just nuts. Just absolutely nuts. I'm just like, man, I want to get paid like that, dude.
Shit, man. No shit.
We're getting 1.21 million this year, and then he's getting the rest of it next year. Now, I think next year they'll probably restructure that and not give him 107 million.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Because that's just, I mean, that'd be cool. I would just retire. As soon as I got that bitch, I'm out.
Yeah, for real. That's insane, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, he got paid for sure.
You know who else got paid?
Lamar
fucking Jackson. Lamar Jackson's 5-year deal makes him the NFL's highest paid player, right over Jalen Hurts, who got a 5-year, $255 million. Also, it's $185 million guaranteed. Chris, is he worth this?
It's debatable, honestly. He's missed some games. I know he's got an MVP, but no, I mean, his playoff record is not good. If you look at his playoff stats, it's not good. So it's kind of it's hit or miss.
I mean, there's a lot of heated debate. There's a lot of people out there saying that he doesn't deserve it because he's 1-3 in the playoffs, like you said. His stats aren't very good in the playoffs, but he runs a lot, and I feel like a lot of people are trying to tag him as that running back. I want to show you a clip of him about 5 years ago when he was entering the NFL, and people were asking him if he was going to change his position. They were like, yo, and this is it.
I think I remember this clip, but yeah.
Suggested that you should try to change your position.
Play wide receiver.
I'm not going to their team. If anything, whoever like me at quarterback, that's where I'm going. That's strictly my position.
Lamar, just to make sure that we're clear on this, no one has asked you at all to work out with a wide receiver group.
No, sir, not that I know of.
Okay, and that's not on the table.
Not at all. I'm not going to be a wide receiver at all tomorrow. Quarterback position.
If the team did ask you to do that, would you do it?
No, sir, I'm a quarterback.
All right, I'll end it right there. But yeah, 5 years later, highest paid NFL quarterback, highest paid player. I mean, everyone was asking him years ago, like, "Hey, you're gonna be a wide receiver, huh? You're gonna switch your position. You should switch your position." He's like, "I'm a quarterback, bro. I'm a quarterback." And he's proved it. He's got an MVP award. I think he deserves it just because he's still so young. He's only 25 years old. He needs
to play a full season this year.
I mean, a lot of people are also saying that too because he didn't play a full season last year. That he he's injury prone or something like that. I honestly think he could have played last year. I think he just chose not to because he wanted a deal.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
So
he needs to that. Okay, well, since he sat out and stuff, he should be nice and healthy. He needs to play a full season next year.
Yep, I think he will play a full season next year. And
I hope he does. Shit,
they got some offensive linemen. And they got some dogs.
Yeah, I hope he does. I hope he does, bro. I like Lamar.
My buddy Nick hates him. He just, I don't know
why.
He's just a hater, bro.
Lamar never done no stupid shit off the field.
He just calls him an R.
And he's funny and shit. Lamar's cool. No, Lamar seems
like a he's always active on Twitter, bro. I always see his thing. I follow him too, man.
Lamar seems like a chill dude.
Yeah, I like him, bro. I don't know. Nick's just a hater, and he got paid, so I'm happy that he got. I'm always happy when any player gets paid. It just when you don't produce, that's when I don't like it. Like you got to produce to what you're getting paid. You know what I mean?
That's fair, yeah.
But he's got an MVP award, so he definitely deserves that bag. I feel like he's gonna prove a lot of people wrong this year, in my opinion. Honestly, I would draft him.
I hope he does, bro. Shit.
He's got Odell Beckham now.
Yeah, and they drafted a receiver. I think Zay Flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's got some weapons.
And he's got
Mark Andrews.
Mark Andrews over there, yeah. It's gonna be interesting, man. Very interesting. I think they still got J.K. Dobbins. Like this will be technically he's not gonna be coming off an injury. You know what I mean? Like he's gonna be going.
Yeah.
He's gonna be going.
Yeah, the Ravens should be good next year.
We shall see. Gio Bernard, he retired. He's no longer.
Yeah, I saw that. Gio Bernard.
I'll try to speed past this. It's a long one. 10 years ago, I came into this league grateful for what God has done for me to get to that moment and to celebrate all the obstacles that were overcome. And now, fast forward 10 years, I leave humbled humbled by the experiences, relationships, and memories that have shaped me during this time. I've had the privilege of crossing paths with exceptional men and women, including my brothers on the field, coaches who have taught me so much, and front office / staff who worked behind the scenes to make it all seamless. I offer my deepest thanks to you. To you all. You've allowed me and my family to be part of something truly special, and we are forever grateful and truly blessed that this was part of our journey. And as I look forward, I'm excited for the newness ahead, new challenges to face, and new adventures to take. What a ride it's been. But what a ride is to come. Thank you for you all. Much love. Renew your mind. JL.
Yeah, I mean, he was always good.
Yeah, he was always productive, man. He was just a dog, man. I think he was on the Bengals for the majority of his career, but
yeah,
he was on my fantasy teams throughout the seasons. Always seemed to be productive. Like there would be times where he goes off, and then there are those times where he's getting you anywhere between 7 to 10 points every single week because he's a PPR machine, So definitely gonna miss that, man. He was definitely really good, productive on the field, man.
sure.
Good luck in your road to Denver's, man. DHOP. Apparently, he's staying in Arizona. He's not being traded. Even after all that talk, everyone's saying he's going to get traded. Ari Mirov tweets this out and says, look, DeAndre Hopkins is staying in Arizona.
I see everybody tell me to stay. Who said I want to go? Who said I wanted to leave? I'm out here working, baby. What's up?
I'm like, what? What do you mean? There's literally an interview of D-Hop going,
I know, right?
certain teams you're supposed to go to, whatever. We just had that on here not too long ago, man. And then Pat McAfee show, what's his name? Pac-Man Jones said that his sources said that he was either going to go to the Chiefs, the Ravens, or the Bills, and that never happened. So
I wonder if he probably just got stuck in Arizona, huh?
yeah, I think that's what really happened. I think that no one wanted to trade for D-Hop, or maybe that it's not that they didn't want to trade for him. I think that Arizona Cardinals were asking for too much. So the rest of those teams were like, we're good. We're just going to draft a wide receiver, man. Thanks anyways.
Yeah, I guess he's stuck in Arizona. That sucks because I think they're going to suck again this year.
Probably. And I think Kyler Murray's not even guaranteed to play week 1. We'll find more information later on. NFL is targeting a Thursday date for the NFL schedule to be released. You got any games you're looking forward to this year that the Patriots are playing?
Hopefully we play you guys.
Yeah, because
I think some other ones. Not really. I mean,
do you play us? Let's see. I have the picture of that schedule I made. Let's see. Patriots. No, we do play you week 9.
So you hope
away.
You hope week 9. Is that what you picked?
I picked. Well, that's what I picked week 9.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's away. Do you want to go to Boston?
Do I want to go to Boston?
See the Patriots.
Depends on my financial situation.
It also depends on what time of the year it is, because if it's cold as fuck outside, I'm not going.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm not trying to fucking freeze my ass off either, really.
I'd rather go early October or
our luck will go and it'll be a fucking big ass
blizzard and shit, dude. Yeah, we're stuck out there. I'm like, god damn it. It's gonna be like that Bill Stadium this year.
Yeah, bro. We'd be stuck out there for 3-4 days.
For real, dude.
Bro, that would suck ass.
Oh man. Well, moving on from the NFL, we're gonna go over to the NBA. Ain't much on the NBA. I'm just gonna go over some NBA playoff matchups and stuff like that. Magic's I probably forget how you say his name. Paolo, Paolo. I know, Banchero. Anyways, Banchero wins the 2022 2023
Magic.
Yeah, Rookie of the Year award.
Yeah, I figured he would. He had a pretty good year.
I don't want to say his first name. I'm fucking that up.
I don't know how to say it either.
Paolo.
I don't like him though. He seems like a kind of a dick.
He seems like a stud, man. He was balling out this year. I wanted to get him on my fantasy team. I had him one day and I dropped him, but I was only using him for a day. And then someone picked him up and then never let him go. And I was like, oh.
You're probably big sad.
Big sad, bro. Another thing that makes me sad is finding out that Mike Budenholzer's brother died, the Bucks coach. His brother died in a car crash during the Bucks versus Heat series.
Damn, that's rough.
Very rough, and no one ever wants to lose any siblings or family members and
My
stuff
condolences to him, as well as I want to give a shout out to Shaquille Barrett, losing his 2-year-old daughter.
Yeah, I mean, no one
That's
should ever lose their
cool.
kid ever.
Pretty sad. So,
Damn, in a swimming pool.
condolences, thoughts and condolences with him and his fam, because that's a fucked up situation for sure. So,
I wonder how that even happened. Like, was like someone watching this kid or something like
that's
that?
what I was reading.
Because I know it was in a family
That's
swimming.
even worse, bro.
Let a family member watch your kid, and that happens. It's like, how do you trust people? You know, it's like you can't even trust your family. Like you
Yeah,
can't.
that's
You
pretty
can't.
rough.
It just sucks, dude.
And then how you gonna look that family member the rest of your life and shit? Like,
Yeah, I mean, I
can you
wouldn't.
forgive them. Like, I don't know.
Oh man, that is just so much turmoil. Like,
I mean, I don't know how the details. You know what I mean? Behind the scenes, what
neither
like really
do I.
happened.
Let me see if I got a quick thing on it.
But yeah, that was pretty sad to see on Twitter the other day.
Yeah, you sent that to me. Like, I had literally just got it. This is 21 hours ago. It was purely accidental, so it was an accident. It fell into she fell into the pool. I said it. She fell into the pool. It was their youngest daughter. Her name is Arrayah, Arrayah.
Nobody was there to get her out. That's what I'm saying.
I have no idea. It says the investigation is ongoing. It is believed to not be in suspicious nature. It's purely accidental and a tragic accident. Oh man, I want our thoughts are pride, Shaq, Jordan, the entire family.
All I know, yeah, that's just fucked up, bro.
Yeah, that just damn man. Yeah, condolences, man. Condolences.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, NBA playoffs, man. A lot of crazy things going on right now. The Knicks surprised the Cavs and beat the Cavs. The Warriors came back and they won Game 7 on the heels of Stephon Curry on this exceptional 50-point game. I mean, he could literally not be stopped. He was making everything.
Yeah, that was insane.
I had Kings in my bracket, and it just made me angry. I was like, come on, dude, come on. They were up, like, I think, going into the third quarter or something. I was like, dude, this dude just needs to stop making them. Guard this man. And, like, even when they were guarding him, he was making it. Like, he literally, dead ass, I thought he got fouled because I thought, like, the dude pushed him over. And as he did that, he still made a three. I was like,
yeah, when he gets hot, bro, good luck.
I'm fucking pissed, dude. And honestly, guys, we're gonna have to come to that conclusion that if he wins another one and gets a Finals MVP, bro, we're gonna have to say that he was the GOAT of this era, not LeBron.
Bro, of this era, when did he get drafted?
I think it was like 2009. When did Stephon Curry get drafted? Oh, I was right on it. 2009, first round.
Interesting.
When was LeBron James drafted?
What?
2006? Fuck, 2003. I was way off.
I was gonna say, yeah. I was gonna say 02.
I was going to say 05. I was just like, no, I don't know. For some reason, I thought it was round 6, but whatever. Maybe that's when. No, never mind. Just, yeah. Whatever. Anyways.
Low key, dude, the Nuggets, bro, they might win it all. They look really good.
I mean, they just beat the crap out of the Suns. I'm hoping the Suns.
They play again tonight, too, so.
They better not bust my bracket. Like, I'd be so mad if the
You
Nuggets.
picked the Suns?
To win the whole thing.
The Suns?
The Suns, I had the Bucks getting into the finals. Bucks already lost because the Heat are jerks.
And you had it the Bucks versus the Suns again?
Yeah.
Wasn't that last year's or the year before?
It was Golden State versus somebody. I think it was the Bucks. Or no.
Golden State won last year. And who was the year before that, though? The Suns played the Bucks,
I think it was the Celtics, actually, that they played last year.
Yeah, you're right. And then I think
Celtics
the year before that, then it was the Bucks and the Suns.
You're right.
I thought it was going to be a rematch.
I was hoping. And I hope the Suns.
You're right. Fuck, bro.
You got Kevin Durant, bro.
I think the Nuggets are going to beat the Suns, too, dude. I think the Nuggets might actually go to the finals.
Honestly,
Nuggets versus probably the Celtics is probably the pick right now.
Celtics are so good. You want to know how good they are?
Who?
The Celtics.
Yeah, the Celtics are good.
They have 2 6-man of the year players
We talked about this, I think, last week. Yeah.
on the same fucking team. It's like, that's nuts. But I don't want them to win. Like, they're probably gonna get there. As of right now, who I really think is gonna be in it, it's gonna be either the Nuggets or the Suns, or the Warriors or the Lakers. Wait, actually, they're on the same division.
Well, the Warriors and Lakers play tomorrow.
Hold on. I think they're in the same division.
If that would be nuts. If I don't know, bro. The West is tough, dude. Honestly,
Never mind, they're in the same. No, it's stupid.
West is super tough.
Fuck, dude, I don't know. You got the Knicks,
All I know is,
Sixers, Boston, and Heat. I'm gonna go Miami Heat.
you think the Heat's gonna make it?
No, that's who I want to go now.
I mean, they did knock out the Bucks, but didn't Giannis miss like 2 games or some shit?
Yeah, he was injured. Hey, injuries happen, man.
Yeah, I know, but he's like their like main dude.
Yeah, you got Boston. I just don't think the Knicks are gonna do it though. Honestly, though, I can see the 76ers because they got what, Joel Embiid and Harden.
Tobias Harris,
Maxey. So I think they might.
Yeah, 76ers could do it.
Boston and 76ers they got some good matchups, man. Oh, Embiid's not playing. He's out this game 1.
Oh, well then Boston's gonna take game 1 for sure.
Hope not.
Unless Harden like pull some shit out his ass.
And then you got Knicks versus Heat. I think Heat are gonna beat the Knicks. So then it's just gonna be Heat versus either Boston or Philly. And I think the Heat just edge it out. Maybe Jimmy Buckets finally gets a ring or
It'll
something.
be crazy if it's Warriors versus the Suns in the Western Conference Finals. With KD versus old team. Or even if it's LeBron versus the Suns, LeBron versus KD in the Western Conference Finals.
I think it's an epic matchup. Like these next matchups, I am looking so forward to. The Warriors versus Lakers, that's fucking golden, bro. That's
gonna be a good one.
That right there is literally greatness all in one fucking thing. You got Anthony Davis, you got Klay Thompson, you got Stephon Curry, you got LeBron James. Like I could go on. This is gonna be an epic matchup, and I cannot wait for it. In addition to that, on the other side, you got Suns versus Nuggets. That's an exceptional game in itself. And then you have the 76ers. This is just a great time to be alive, man, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know who can win, who's going to be this year. This year is weird.
Like, you can't pick a for sure winner. This is like such an unpredictable year, honestly. But honestly, I hope the Lakers aren't in it, the Celtics aren't in it, or the Warriors. Because they're in it all the time. I want someone new who has never won something before, hasn't won in a long time to win. So the Miami Heat, the Knicks, which I doubt. Actually, no, fuck the Knicks.
It'd be nice to see Jimmy Butler get a ring, I guess.
I mean, Denver, Phoenix.
Or yeah, Denver. Poor
I'm
Joker.
down for Jokic. It'd be epic. Imagine if Jokic wins it all, and also gets MVP this year. That's 3 back-to-back, and he's got a chip, bro.
Yeah, he'd be up there, bro.
You got to start calling him one of the greatest of all time. I mean, he already is, but this would solidify his legacy for sure.
That would be dirty.
He would have a chip and did it all by himself. Like, name another player on his team that's like an elite star.
He's under. Yeah, nobody talks about him enough. Like, people kind of do, but like, I don't know, man.
I think it's because they're so used to him, like what he does. Like, it's like they're used to it now. But like, this is still unprecedented, and we don't really see this shit all the time.
If you ever watch him play, bro, he moves like kind of slow too. Like,
he looks slow, bro. He's so damn tall.
It's just like Jesus, dude. But nobody can stop him, bro. He's doing like all the spin shit. Like he's like
shit.
He's crazy with it, bro.
He's just
and he can shoot pretty well.
He's gonna be my number 1 draft pick. I'm gonna try and get him this year.
He's a fucking beast, bro.
I got Giannis this year, but honestly, next year I don't think I'm ever gonna draft Giannis again because he destroyed my free throw percentage this year, and I didn't even make the playoffs. Like this is the first year I didn't make playoffs in NBA and
yeah, bro, he can't shoot for shit. That's what I've been saying. If he can get his free throw percentage up and like become more consistent, like actual shooter, and not just like driving, bro, he would be literally unstoppable.
like a 3 or even like a
He would be better than LeBron, bro, because he would just have it all. Because he literally is just like a LeBron, but just can't shoot as good. But if he can like get better, bro, dude.
That's why when everyone brings up the conversation of him potentially being the GOAT of all, like him being the GOAT, Giannis, I'm like,
he has the potential, bro.
He has the potential. It's like, but the dude's got to make some free throws. LeBron makes his free throws. Jordan made his free throws.
Struggles
Curry
with
makes his free
a
throws
little bit, but it's not as bad as Giannis was like.
He's
bad.
also older now, though.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just saying, LeBron shoot. I mean, it's like what 70% or some shit. Nothing crazy. 75.
Still hitting them. And then Curry, he's hitting his. Kobe hit his. It's like
Curry's like 99. He's like automatic from the
fucking exceptional. Yeah, no. Yeah, I think he's got one of the greatest, like in history. When it comes
but like Giannis don't need to be out here shooting free throws like Shaq and shit. Like, come on, bro.
For real,
at least get like 70%, bro. What is he? He probably shooting like 60%, 65.
Like 50 to 60, bro. Like
yeah,
it was
that's not good.
Year. There was one game this year that I was shocked that he only missed one. He had like 14 free throws. And he only missed like one of them or something like that. And I was like,
he was feeling it that game.
Mm-hmm. But all the rest of them, bro. Like I'm telling you, next year, I don't care if he balls out next year, he balls out. But I'm either going Joel Embiid next year first overall if I ever get it, or Jokic, because Joel was a beast, but he just has injuries and that takes away from things sometimes, which sucks. And Jokic, man, he just plays every game pretty much, man.
Yeah, and he just gets crazy numbers too, MVP numbers.
It's because he doesn't sit.
Yeah, he's a beast, bro.
But yeah, all that stuff happening. I mean, apparently Stephon Curry had a legendary speech before the Warriors game.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Got everyone
fired him up.
Yep, got everyone in the zone and they all won. Shout out to the Warriors. I mean, I got to give respect when respect's due. Like I was really rooting for the Sacramento Kings. They were in my bracket, and I thought that they'd be able to upset you. And I thought if they were able to upset you, they were for sure going to be able to upset the Lakers, just because they'd have all that confidence out of nowhere. But that last game, they just buckled, man. Like they were missing threes, and it was all in the fourth quarter, I think, or third quarter. Like they just started missing so many shots.
It was a super close game at halftime.
And Curry was making everything. So like, when you're missing everything, Curry's making everything, it's kind of hard to win, you know? So that's what happened with that. But I think Denver or the Suns. Like right now, I think realistically, who I think will be there, it's the Heat and Denver. But I want it to be the Heat versus the Suns, but we'll see.
I guess we will see. I think it can go any fucking way, bro. This year is weird.
It really is, though. It's been the strangest thing ever. Also, I'm 4-0 in my fantasy baseball league this year. This is the first year I think I've started 4-0.
Yeah, I don't watch baseball. I don't even know who's good right now.
Honestly, I'd say the Tampa Bay Rays are really good right now. Atlanta Braves. Cubs are like mediocre, but we're doing way better than we did last year. The shit teams, Oakland, and I hate to say this, but the White Sox, they're actually really, really bad right now. Like
that's unfortunate, man.
Matter of fact,
I don't watch baseball, but damn Sox, man.
Yeah, I'll tell you their record right now.
Ever since you guys won, you gave them the curse.
They're 8-21.
Yeah, they suck.
It's bad, bro. KC 7-22. They're the one worse than you, and then there's Oakland. They're 6-23.
Bro, what?
But yeah, the Dogs. You'll be surprised by this one. Pittsburgh Pirates are doing good right now. They're leading the division.
Aren't they like usually last?
They're usually garbage every year, dude. Fucking shit. Literally shit. They've been shit for like 20 years.
What's their record?
20-9. Yeah, the Milwaukee Brewers are 18-10. Cubs are 14-13. That's why I said we're middle of the pack. Cincinnati's 12-16, and St. Louis surprisingly is garbage right now. They're 10-19.
Who has the best record right now in the whole league? American and National.
Tampa Bay has 23 wins, 6 losses.
Jeez, dude, they're killing it.
And Pittsburgh has 20 wins, 9 losses. After that, it's Baltimore, 19.
The fuck? Pittsburgh's actually second, dude?
Yep.
I don't even watch baseball, and I figured, isn't Pittsburgh usually ass? I kind of figured that.
I'm going to name the top 5 teams right now. Tampa Bay, Pittsburgh, Baltimore, Atlanta, Milwaukee. And then it's Toronto, Texas, Minnesota, Arizona, New York Mets, Miami, Los Angeles Dodgers, Houston, and then the Cubs. Would round that out.
Damn, Houston's not even like up there.
Nope, middle of the pack right now. They are 15 and 13. They've been getting wrecked lately.
Well, that's good. I don't like them, but
yeah, fuck them.
But
yeah,
damn.
all these other teams, like some of the teams I expected to be shit, like Washington and Detroit, San Francisco, I didn't expect, and St. Louis, I didn't expect. I actually have their relief pitcher right now. His name is like Ryan Helsley, I think, and he's been garbage. Sorry, bro. You've been garbage. You need to step it up. And also,
He's
they
gonna
have
comment on the stream. He's gonna comment on the YouTube video.
He's like, "Fuck you, Derek. You ain't shit. Sitting at home working at Verizon, dumbass. Made more money in 1 week than you did in a whole year, probably."
You're like, touche.
Touche, dog. Touche.
Like, damn, bro. I just made one comment, and you got to treat my whole life.
Literally, right? The fucked up thing about being rich, you can shut up anyone. You just tell them how broke they are, bro. It's just like,
yeah.
I wrote a song about you. I think Drake had it. It's called "Broke Boys." You're like,
that's so funny, bro.
How dare you? I have $1 in my pocket. But yeah, I mean, that's all I got for today, dude.
For sure, my dude. I'm out then.
But
yeah, fingers.
all right, man.
All right, bro. Have a good night, bro.
Later, broski. All right, guys, that's going to conclude the show today. Appreciate you guys listening. Thank you guys for showing me the love for my reaction towards the Colts picking Anthony Richardson. Appreciate the love on that. But yeah, that's all I got for the day, guys. If you guys got any other feedback, it's this time of the year. Ain't really much to talk about. It's going to be like that for pretty much May and June. I think July things start to warm up a little bit. But honestly, we're probably going to hear more about the NBA just because it's championship stuff. You got all storylines coming out. And probably Major League Baseball. Pretty much all you're going to be hearing me talk about. I'll still have some. It'll probably. I feel like mainly we've been doing NFL for quite a long time. I'm hoping to keep some NFL news in there. It just seems like lately I haven't had a lot. I feel like I've been talking more about NBA and MLB these last few times, but whatever. Anyways, guys, appreciate you guys listening. Subscribe below. Do need some more subscribers. Think we need 81 to hit 200, and be sure to hit that like button. All right, guys, dip out.